igniting McDaniel on the fast break. And it's already Sellers attacking. She gets the putback to go.
Well, Brenda Freese also said, hey, we must attack quickly. That was just several possessions apart. So Maryland hung on, and Bree McDaniel was the main reason for that.
McDaniel threading the needle, and Massonis the finish.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, right? Last year, Brenda Freese said she wanted people to know her name, and she put in the work in the offseason, not just with her shot selection, but look at that pinpoint pocket pass on what Maryland likes to do defensively. They'll run some zone, but they also like to switch everything in their man-to-man defenses, and that's why Kevin McGuff said we need to recognize what they do early.
Up ahead to Massonis on the receiving end from McDaniel.
Well, you have to stay with plays. Mikulashikova right there mishandles the basketball. Bree McDaniel pushes tempo the other way, and then connecting the dots with Faith Massonis. Just great eyes, pushing with the pass. They were able to break it. It wasn't the pressure in the full court, but they sped them up in the quarter court. They're nicely executed.
Brilliant pick and slip. Massonis, really that X factor so far early.
And even though Maryland is not winning right now, they are +4 in the paint and 6-0 advantage in second chance points.
Taylor Fury forces it up. Standing straight up is Kubek. Outstanding defensive possession by the Terps.
Well, that's what you have to do. You have to wall up, stay disciplined, stay on your feet. Don't try to contest it in the air.
Brown Turner, count it on the quick finish.
Just a tough bucket inside. Let's take a look. Hard cuts from the weak side are tough when you have the defense right there. Let's take a look. Hard cuts from the weak side are tough when you have the defense right there who walled up. Ricky Harris thought that she was vertical, but she got a piece of the hip with the body. So it wasn't up top. She didn't leave her feet, but just a little bit late on that.
Dealing with this press. They go into Massonis in the post. She barrels over Sheldon, finds Brown Turner. Yes, for 3.
JBT. Little ice skating going on. Slippery.
Alexander, another look for a 3. This time she drains it.
Be down a couple of players, but the players who are playing with pride and heart. Knocking in yet another 3 to go up 2 on Ohio.
She's getting sucked in on multiple plays, and they said their defense is keeping us in the game. Jakia Brown-Turner, that leadership that she possesses, said, don't let up. Let's take this and run with it, as we see a turnover right here.
And leading to a 3. Alexander back to back.
Well, this is what Maryland did on that last possession. Just a flick of the basketball behind McMahon's head. Pushing tempo the other way is
Alexander feeling it, it just falls out. And there is Massonis underneath her patented, I'll score anyhow, anyway.
Need extra possessions. And just look at Faith Massonis, look at her eyes, just going up to attack it, get that power dribble, getting her spacing, and then flipping it up behind her head.
I swear she's more comfortable scoring layups like that.
I think you're right.
She's gonna slow it up.
A wise choice to reorganize. She didn't have numbers.
Quick look for Taylor. Mikulashikova keeping it alive, but Sellers says, I'll take that.
Yeah. By March, we want her playing her best basketball, and that triple looked pretty good.
Sellers gets it up ahead. Maryland, not much issue with the Ohio State press so far. Sellers falling away. She's got it.
To attack 2 players. No, she's trying to get open. And had a chance to ask her a couple games ago about that, and she said, I'm just trying to come in here and just implore my skills.
Alexander drains another. That is 3 threes in this quarter.
He said Cody McNair needs to have a better half. She's getting good looks, but she has to finish.
Another chance for McMahon and a block.
Be more forthright, lean into your shots, and stick it off the window.
Her strength is her superpowers. Massonis still is perfect. 6 for 6, and she has 12.
Cheyenne Sellers hit that buzzer beater, and she was the first one in her face.
McMahon propels herself forward, is blocked from behind, but a foul. And now Kubek is down and hurt as well. A stop by the Terps.
Kevin McGuff with palms to the ceiling, wondering why that wasn't whistled a foul.
Flying Brown-Turner for the putback. As there's a foul called on that pass attempt.
Well, just check out Jakia Brown-Turner flying in with the greatest of ease for the second chance opportunity. Look at her coming into the play and just getting that ball and popping it right
in the entire country. No bad losses as well, but looking for a strong tournament run.
Yeah, strength of schedule 7th for Maryland.
Sellers slippery to the rim. And going right back at it against the Big Ten champions who were 16-2 in conference play this year.
Well, in that first quarter against Illinois, they were outscored 24-10. Brenda Free said they were a little nervous. They're not nervous today.
Three-point play opportunity for Brown-Turner, who's been electric the last 2 quarters.
Jakia Brown-Turner right here putting on the footwork display inside. Celeste Taylor getting a piece. Jakia Brown-Turner right here putting on the footwork display inside. Celeste Taylor getting a piece of her shooting arm. But just a great body balance right there to take the hit and keep ticking. 1-4 high lifted set. UCLA action there. Back screen trying to get Sellers off the slip.
And there's the back door, an easy 2. Everything flowing for the Terrapins.
In the quarter court, and that was a key. Brenda Freeze told us a little slip action there. But Maryland has been able to disrupt them, but can they sustain it?
Not with plays like that. Faith Massonis, count it.
I'll take a look. Just the spacing for Maryland's offense creates gaps to cut to. Faith Massonis with a slice cut down from the nail, finishing with. So now they're dialing up the defense and changing some things schematically.
Sellers taking it in. She had 12 points in the third and 21 total.
Maryland got deflected, but this is that last play by Maryland. Cheyenne Sellers finding a sliver of with her teammates, for sure.
Alexander in the passing lane, but doesn't finish.
Well, the steal, getting into the gaps, get that outside hand on those long passes, anticipate it, and then maybe a 2-footed stop there.
Kubek, far off the mark, but staying right here, it's Alexander. She's got it.
Maryland has stayed intentional with what they wanted to do on the offensive end. A missed shot, that's okay, because we're gonna follow it up with a nice clean one from the left side.